The war of words between the Meghalaya government and the Tmau Rangli, a civil society group, over alleged corrupt practices in providing financial aid to the poor and daily labourers during the lockdown is generating a series of statements of demands and clarification from both parties.
Why I wanted to again clarify here, because I've seen in the statement of Kong Angela Rana, she said government is hiding something about payment or extending of financial assistance to the registered workers. I would like to also mention here, only those active registered workers are entitled to get these benefits. And the guidelines, the rules under the Act clearly says that you need to renew annually. Every year they need to renew themselves so that they can avail different benefits out of this scheme created by the government of India. Because the blame comes to the government by saying that corruption has taken place. And I've seen the statement, she's saying that the ministers has taken away this money. Irresponsible statement made by such a stature of Kong Angela, which I never expected that she should do this way. Let me just tell you, we are here as government to serve the people. And we are being guided by the Constitution of India. And we are here to accept submissions, suggestions made by any concerned senior citizens or any concerned citizens of the state in Meghalaya. And the government is open 24/7 for such valuable submission and suggestion.
Of course, the Deputy Chief Minister Prestone Tinsong had dispelled all charges and asserted that as many as 1,45,161 beneficiaries have so far received financial assistance from the government, and an amount of rupees 30 crore 31 lakh 41,200 have been transferred to them, and an amount of rupees 7.50 crore is left, to which Tur member Angela Ringat demand for resignation of the minister in charge, who should be held accountable of the alleged missing funds meant for the public.
The income support, which was promised last year during the first lockdown by the government, of 2,100 to daily wages and 5,000 to construction labourers who are registered with the govt-civil in the Labour Department, were to get. Now, we had filed this RTI and we got this list from the government itself, and we put it on the public domain and people responded. Many who couldn't find their names on that list told us so. Those who could find their names sent us information that what was booked against their names of 2,100 or 5,000 is untrue, because they have either received only 700 or 1,400. So our question to the government was, where is this money? What we are saying is not fake news as claimed by the Deputy CM, because it is based on an RTI on documents which were provided by the government to us. And based on that, people responded by checking out that list. So now the question is this. For people whose names have appeared and didn't get this full amount, where is the remaining money? For people whose names have not appeared at all, but who fit the criteria, you have to answer why you rejected these names, on what basis, and what we are doing about ensuring that the income support that the government assured people reaches them. This is their right, a right that you had declared you were giving last year. So these are some of the suggestions which we have given the minister, and it is sad that he felt a little offended that we asked for his resignation. But in a democracy, I think all of us have a right to ask for accountability of our ministers, and if we think that he as a Labour minister has failed, we have every right to ask him to step down.
Tur had also mentioned that the income support as promised by the government last year during the lockdown was a welcoming step, but filled with errors as many of the beneficiaries didn't receive the financial package as promised. Citizens deserve a clarification from the government on the missing funds. TNT Bureau.